Welcome, everyone, back to the 2022 edition of the Perennial. I am your caster, Fire Rage. Was going to be joined by the Marsh today, but unfortunately he has a different match to cast in about 30 minutes, so not going to be present for this one. But nonetheless, welcome. This is the losers bracket matchup between the and Sleepy Kitten, two teams which on paper are actually fairly contested, especially at this level of pool. On Team The, you have Yokespy, Corian Maluko, Thunder, Riot, Jackpax, Dennett, KHZ, and Kingling. Sleepy Kitten has the likes of Jdoos, You're Cute, Wixinator, Emirson, Megumik, Stoof, Vinoply, and Kyle. Pretty well-rounded rosters in their own right. May I remind you, a losers bracket matchup. Seed 11 and Seed 16 being knocked out by Pissing On for Team The, 5-3 in the round of 16 pool. And Sleepy Kitten being knocked down to the losers bracket in round of 32. But managing to win their losers bracket match in round of 16. So that is the matchup. Let's get into the pick and bans. It's going to be a hidden 2 ban from Sleepy Kitten right off the bat, not wanting to deal with the reading players on Team The. Hard Rock 1 from the side of The, not wanting to deal with the aim requirement that Hard Rock 1 poses. Now we're going to be getting into the picks, The, with the first pick. Based on the team strength, I imagine we'll probably be seeing probably Hidden come out on the side of Team The, because they are much stronger on Hidden than Sleepy Kitten is. Right, there it is. Hidden 3 going to be the first pick for The. Seibei. Seen us in a couple of matchups so far. A relatively hard map, I'd say, to actually be fully consistent on. A lot of fast repeat sliders that can just make you slider break at random intervals. Not to mention the flow aim requirement on this, which is in and of itself already difficult with Hidden. Not too surprising to see Team The pick this. I imagine we'll be seeing Thunder and Yokespy in for this. Without a doubt. Orion as well.
In my mind.
Seems like on the side of Sleepy Kitten, it's going to be Emirson, Stoof, and You're Cute for now. See what their fourth player ends up being. Jackpack's going to be the third, and Yokespy, more or less the obvious fourth for Team The. I don't think there is a world where Yokespy doesn't play a hidden map. Maybe if it's speed capped, but this map is most certainly not speed capped. 165 BPM on this one. Yokespy, I'm pretty sure, actually has a hidden Hard Rock play on this. So, not too surprising to see him in here. Kyle will be the fourth for Sleepy Kitten, and that seems to be our final roster as we get into the first map of this matchup. See how this plays out. Team The on paper have the stronger hidden roster, but considering how I'd say RNG this map is, this could go either way, really. One team can get a very good roll on this in comparison to the other team. With how hotly contested these two teams are. Would not be too surprising to see a possible breakpoint here. No one getting tripped up on the first fast repeat slider, which is a good sign. That means they have indeed practiced the map at the very least. There are plenty more where that came from, though. Jackpack's going to be the first miss on the side of Team The on that little space stream there. Not answered for now by anyone on the side of Sleepy Kitten. Will be finally answered by You're Cute. So, combo advantage now back in favor of Team The, as well as the ACK advantage. Now, there goes the combo advantage. I'm not really sure what happened there. But Jackpack's going to be missing on, I think, one of the direct overlaps, which will give the combo advantage back to Sleepy Kitten. The accuracy advantage, though, still well in favor of Team The for now. So we get into the last part of the map. Let's see if anyone misreads on these little direct overlap streams. Emerson going to be the first drop. Quite a massive drop, actually. Thunder as well. Yolkspie as well. And all this... Okay, goodbye, everybody! What just happened? Everyone is gone. Well, this is anyone's game now. This is a battle of who misses the least during this hard section. Right now, it seems like it's actually going the way of Sleepy Kitten, as Stoof is still holding on, but his entire team is just no-locking every single one of these hard streams, and there goes that. And The going to be barely managing to claw that out off of Thunder and Yolkspie high scores, as well as Corion. Solid scores from them all around. And that was a lot closer than I think Team The would have wanted to have that pick. But nonetheless, it is a point for them. Sleepy Kitten to follow up with the next pick. I imagine Hard Rock is probably looking very good for them. We might see a Hard Rock 2, Hard Rock 3 pick from them. Either that or just sticking with generic aim. Nomad 1 and DT1 definitely would not be bad picks for them. Maybe they could just go for something entirely different. They could go for something wacky. Nomad 3, Nomad 4. Don't really imagine they'll be picking into speed. So Nomad 5 and the other DTs aside from DT1 probably going to be off the table. I lied. DT3 going to be the pick from Sleepy Kitten. Maybe these guys are a speed team and I'm just misreading the players. That could be a very high possibility, because Team The also doesn't really have necessarily the best speed players. You have Danit, who is going to be coming in for this, as well as Corion to some extent, and KHZ. Never mind. I'm actually kind of curious why Sleepy Kitten picked this. Because I think on paper Team The probably has the better DT roster overall for this. But we'll see. Maybe I will be eating my own words, and I will just end up caster cursing the entirety of Team The, which would be very funny. That'd be quite comedic, as a matter of fact. I'd laugh a lot. Seems like Donut, Corion, KHZ, and still waiting on the fourth player for Team The. Sleepy Kitten having Emerson, Stoof, and Megumic in. Riot coming in for Team The. Fairly solid DT roster for them. Kyle going to be the last one on Sleepy Kitten. Actually, somewhat of a balanced DT roster, I'd say. So definitely watch out for the star speed players You got KHZ, Kyle to some extent as well. Definitely players to watch out for on this map. Getting into the second map of the match, Sleepy Kitten's pick to follow up against the winning their own pick. This is double time 3, 263 BPM bursts is the name of the game on this one. Some relatively long bursts as well on this, 12 notes at some points in the map. Though mostly you're just going to be seeing those little 5-note bursts and triples pretty much scattered throughout the entire map with that occasional long burst. As Megumik does not load. We'll be hopefully fixing that in a sec. There he is. He is now loaded into the game. Congratulations. Based off of early breaks, seems like Sleepy Kitten having the slight combo advantage for now. Corian with another drop. As well as Riot and Megu. Okay, there are just drops everywhere. Okay. Well, the two players that I said to watch out for are now the only combos remaining on the board, aside from a slight combo on Donnet. But this lead, for now, is going to remain in favor of Sleepy Kitten, bar any unfortunate breaks that might happen. Actually, it seems like it's going to be shifting over. Yep, it's shifting over now off of Danet's combo. There goes Danet's combo, so not anymore. Going to be shifting back to Sleepy Kitten fairly shortly. KHC going to be dropping the full combo. That's massive. Kyle as well dropped the full combo earlier. I forgot to mention that, but KHC's full combo is what's really pushing him over the line here. And now, with combos from Emirson and Megumik, and with Riot dropping the other high combo, looking very solid for Sleepy Kitten to come back on this pick here. Repeated breaks from members on Team The. Just going to be pushing the score gap even further in favor of Sleepy Kitten, Megumik, and Emirson still holding the combo, as well as Kyle having a nice recovery on his end. And as I say that, he's going to be missing, which is unlucky, but not going to matter. 400k in the lead for Sleepy Kitten, only a fourth of the map remaining. And, oh. I'm so sorry, Megumik. That was entirely my fault, but it will not matter, I think. Emirson still holding onto the combo. It's going to be more than enough to clinch the point for them. Be a bit close at the end here, but nothing to really worry about as we get into the last burst section. Emirson will be dropping, I believe that was an FC, or at least close to an FC. So unfortunately, not going to be seeing an FC on this map, but still 700k on the side of Emirson. Very solid score. 500k across the board for Sleepy Kitten. KHZ as well repping a 720k score, second highest in the lobby, but not enough to beat the overall team consistency of Sleepy Kitten. And just like that, tied game. Team The still does have Hidden 1 that they can opt to choose, although it's a lot less reading intensive than Hidden 2 and arguably Hidden 3. So I don't imagine we'll see them pick it immediately. I imagine they will be picking it at some point in the match. They could pick it next if they really wanted to just get Hidden out of the way, but it's a bit more of a toss-up, I'd say. Free Mod 2 might actually be what Team The goes for here, I think. The low AR, high circle size map in the free mod pool, requiring a hard rock and a hidden from each team, with 2 other members taking whatever mod they choose. And just like that, free mod 2 going to be the next pick from Team The. I imagine we'll be seeing quite a few more hiddens on the side of Team The and Sleepy Kitten, probably just going to rock the 1 hidden and then 3 hard rock specialty. Imagine we'll be seeing Wixinator Stoof in on the hard rock for Sleepy Kitten. On the side of Team The, Corian going to be taking hard rock, Thunder and Yolkspie, the standard hidden players of Team The. And then they can just have a 4th fill in for whatever mod they feel comfortable on. It seems like Riot is going to likely be that person, and I imagine he'll be going hard rock. Actually, no, never mind. Dan It will be the one swapping in. Still going to be, I believe, the hard rock mod anyway, so 2 hard rocks, 2 hiddens. On the side of The Sleepy Kitten, imagine Stoof is going to be the last player coming in for them. We'll be seeing Wixinator and Stoof guaranteed on the hard rock. Yurku probably taking the hidden. Emirson could either take hidden or hard rock. Oh, okay, never mind. I lied. Stoof not going to be coming in. It will be Kyle instead. Imagine the mod combo will be remaining the same, though. I imagine Kyle wanting to take hard rock on this. Maybe even hidden hard rock if he so chooses. Nope, just going to be hard rock. So you're cute, the only hidden on the side of Sleepy Kitten. Everyone else taking hard rock, and the split mod combo on Team The. So somewhat of a slight mod advantage in favor of Sleepy Kitten, as hard rock does get a bonus multiplier compared to hidden. Well, let's see what happens. First break comes out of Corian at the very beginning of the map. Not going to matter as much. This map is almost 4 minutes in length, so these early breaks not going to really matter. You're cute. Going to be trading with Yolkspie. You're cute. Having a bit of a struggle here with the low AR on the hidden mod, which is not really too surprising. This is the team that did ban Hidden too, after all, so probably just not having really any players that can play low AR Hidden. I imagine Yurku's probably just filling as best as he can on this, as the Hard Rock scores take the glory. But these early misses from Yurku will give the lead to Team The for now. Dan It going to be slider breaking, which is going to shift the combo lead back towards Sleepy Kitten. Only one FC on Thunder remaining, playing against the 3 Hard Rock FCs on the side of Sleepy Kitten. If any one of those 3 FCs break, okay, just like that, but it is traded by Thunder, which was the remaining FC on the side of and there goes Corian's combo as well, so Sleepy Kitten actually looking very strong approaching the halfway point of the map, even despite the misses from Yurku here. Not actually going to really matter that much, as a combo from Wixinator and Kyle balances out pretty much every single miss that is happening right now on their side. Yolkspie, the only combo remaining on Team The. And there goes that! There goes that combo, just like that, as we approach the jump section. This is where we might see some of the Hard Rock players miss. And there goes Kyle. Wixinator, now the only combo remaining in the entire lobby, as a matter of fact. And she is just going to take this score gap and run with it. Not running anymore as she finds an unfortunate slider break, but the damage has been done. 300k in the favor of Sleepy Kitten, and with repeated breaks from Corian. Not really much chance of a comeback on the side of Team The. Just unfortunately not having really enough combo to actually build a surmountable comeback for this score gap. So that will be the first break point of the match. Off of Wixinator's impressive 750k, probably going to be 800k by the end of this. Just barely missing out on 800k, but nonetheless, one miss from her as well as Kyle. Very impressive stuff. Yoke Spy with a 2 miss on the hidden, showing his hidden prowess, but not going to be enough to beat the overall team consistency on that Hard Rock mod from Sleepy Kitten. You're cute, tanking the hidden, but doesn't really matter when your team plays Hard Rock and they really like Hard Rock. It's going to be the first break point of the match. I imagine Sleepy Kitten, after seeing that, probably feeling a bit more confident on picking some of the Hard Rock maps. Maybe Hard Rock 2 now on the table. Seeing as Corian and Donnet got pretty low scores on the free mod 2. Nope, going to be remaining in the speed category, actually, as we pick into No Mod 5 now. Just wanting to take advantage of speed, which they did win on DT3. We'll see if they can pull together another win on No Mod 5. A bit more stamina intensive on this one, a lot less just 5-note bursts, and a lot more 8-note plus bursts. Not too heavy of an aim requirement on this one. CS3. Most of the difficulty on this map comes down to whether or not you can play speed. And unsurprisingly, I think we're probably just going to be seeing the exact same rosters from both teams that we saw on DT3 for this map. We'll see if that 20 BPM difference makes a noticeable change in the score gap here. Sleepy Kitten did win DT3 by 300k. No one besides KHZ really looked comfortable on that map. So we'll see just what Sleepy Kitten brings to the table this time around, or what The can scrape together. Maybe just having an unlucky run on the DT3. Rosters are finalized as we're going to be getting into the fourth map pick. Team The have to find a break point here in order to take this match to tiebreaker. And this would be one way of getting that break point immediately after Sleepy Kitten gets their own break point. Megamix client is not having a fun time. Do not worry. He's here with us. You can pretty much see what this map is going to be like just off the first few seconds alone. A lot of bursts, a lot of relatively long bursts at that as well. So quite stamina draining, even if you are capable of doing the speed. We see an early drop from Emmy Urson, I believe on a slider. Is going to give the combo advantage to Team The for now. Going to be immediately lost as Corian does drop the FC. Megamix does trade it, so staying relatively even for now. Accuracy advantage is somewhat in favor of Sleepy Kitten off the SS that Kyle is holding right now, and Stoof with, I believe, 2x100 at the moment. And even with Megumic dropping accuracy, not going to really matter that much as he's not one of the FCs. But it's going to take another miss from one of the players on the side of Team The, and so far, not really wanting to give them any leeway here. Corian will be the first to break, but he already broke prior. KHC is going to matter a lot more. That's one of the FCs gone, and no trade on the side of Sleepy Kitten for either of those breaks. As we approach the last third of the map, Donic going to be dropping on the repeat slider there as well. That is quite possibly the worst place to actually miss, because there's a slow section after this, which there's not really anything you can break on here. This is just going to be consolidated combo for Kyle and Stoof here, as well as Emmy Earson, who has recovered very nicely, and Megumic for that matter. Just Riot now on the side of Team The. Corian and KHC going to be missing again. I think that just about does it, unless Stoof and Kyle find a two-way miss in the last section here. And Riot keeps holding on, which, nope, that's not going to happen. Riot ends up missing, and this is all but Sleepy Kitten's third point on the board now. Consolidated break point from them. Very solid scores from Kyle and Stoof on that. I believe Stoof, not quite an FC, missing out the first 50 combo of the map, but almost beating out Kyle's FC. And Riot with the unfortunate one miss there, but wouldn't have made a difference even if he had FC'd. Just like that, Sleepy Kitten, consolidated break point for them. Team The now on the ropes to try and claw their way back into this. This is going to be their next pick to get into the second round of bans here. Imagine, just based off of how speed has been going for Team The, would not be too surprised to see a double time ban come out here. I imagine DT2 is probably the likely ban they would choose. DT4, though, would also make a bit of sense. But for now, Sleepy Kitten deciding on their next ban, and I imagine Hidden 1 is probably going to be the likely ban. Either that or something gimmicky like No Mod 6. Nope, Hidden 1 it is. No more Hidden in the pool. All the Hiddens have been used up. And the DT2 ban from The, not surprising. relatively standard bans, I'd say, from both of the teams there, just based on how this match has been going so far. Team The need to think about their next pick and what they want to do with it. Definitely not wanting to pick into the Hard Rock pool. I don't think that's a good idea for them. They could try any of the other free mods, really. Free Mod 1 and Free Mod 3 are slightly more hidden favored, but they're going to be sticking with the No Mod pool, No Mod 4, the tech map. Actually, quite the hard map on this. Saw in the previous matchup, no one really having the best of times playing this map, aside from, White Cat. Definitely a lot harder than you'd think a No Mod 4 would be, especially at the quarterfinals level, but nonetheless, very much comboable. It's going to be Jackpax swapping in, as well as Yolks Pie and Thunder. Corion staying in. I believe he's been in for all 5 maps at this point. Megamick and Emirson going to be staying in. Vinopoly going to be swapping in for his first map. Seems like Emirson going to be swapping out for Kyle, actually. You're Cute going to be the final player. We'll be underway with the 5th map. Let's see if we can see some insane plays on this. Team The's pick. I'm expecting big things from Corion and Jackpax on this one. Mostly Corion, definitely known for being a general, well-rounded player, more than capable of playing these types of tech maps. Bit of an early drop from both Thunder and Jackpax on the side of Team The. Not traded out. Never mind. There it goes. And, okay, just like that, no combos on the side of Sleepy Kitten, actually. So, Yolks Pie and Thunder's high combos looking very good right now as we enter the first hard part of the map. Repeated breaks on the side of Sleepy Kitten. Corion does answer at least one of those breaks, but the rest of the team on Team The looking absolutely solid on this map for now. Thunder going to be dropping a slider break finally, but Your Cute answers with a miss of their own. And already, as we get into the last third of the map, 400k score gap, and only increasing at this point. Off the back of Yolks Pie and Jackpax, still holding on to the combos as we enter the final section of the map here. Jackpax will be dropping that combo. Not going to matter. Yolks Pie needs to drop relatively soon for Sleepy Kitten to have any sort of chance at a comeback here. And with Vinopoly dropping the highest combo recovery, not looking likely. was just a question of whether or not Yokespy can FC. No. That's what I get for mentioning his name. I'm sorry. Still an 800k score from Yokespy. S ranks from Corian and Thunder on that map. Very solid in comparison to Sleepy Kitten on that. And that will be their second point on the board. Sleepy Kitten still does have a breakpoint advantage over Team The. So Team The is going to need to win one of Sleepy Kitten's picks. Which is, I'd say, quite a difficult task, as Hard Rock 2, Hard Rock 3 are still open, and I think those are pretty much obvious picks for Sleepy Kitten to go for. DT4 as well, still open. If they want to keep with the speed, which they have been using with Nomad 5 and Nomad 3. Or not Nomad 5 and Nomad 3. Nomad 5 and DT3. Granted, DT4 not as speedy, but still has some elements of speed to that with some long bursts here and there. Going to be Hard Rock 2 for the next pick for Sleepy Kitten. Not surprising after seeing the Free Mod 2 scores on the side of Sleepy Kitten, having 3 Hard Rocks well above 500k. It makes sense to go for the precision pick. Imagine we're going to be seeing the exact same players that we saw on Sleepy Kitten coming in for Hard Rock on this one. So Wixinator, Emerson, and Kyle going to be returning. Fourth player going to be a Phil. I imagine, just off the roster, it will be Stoof, though, wanting to play the Hard Rock mod. On the side of Team The, Corian and Donnet going to be coming in to play Hard Rock once again. Riot as well. Seems like Yokespy going to be subbing in for their fourth player, which is not here at the moment. Definitely not the ideal player that you'd want in for a Hard Rock pick such as this, but nonetheless capable. I think we had an unfortunate disconnect on the side of Sleepy Kitten. Wixinator, I think, disconnecting pretty much immediately as that map started. We love hitting the exit button accidentally. Should be getting into it now, though. Early misses on the side of Sleepy Kitten. having a bit of trouble getting accustomed to the map in comparison to what they just played, but not going to matter that much unless Emerson continues to break during this section. Kitten will be the first one to break on the side of Team The. Actually, Sleepy Kitten not looking too good right now. Kyle does also find a miss. Yolkspie and Riot trade it. So 1 FC to 1.5, basically, from Stoof. Pretty much dead even for now, just based on the combo advantage. Slight combo advantage in favor of Sleepy Kitten, but that could easily shift as soon as Wixinator or Stoof drop their combo. As Kyle's combo is being matched by Yolkspie at the moment. It's mostly just Stoof's combo that's being one of the reasons they hang in there for now. Kyle going to be missing on something, but Yolkspie also misses on something, so that doesn't really matter too much. Essentially, the combos that were matching each other canceled out now. This is all eyes on Wixinator and Corian Maluko and Stoof. As soon as Stoof misses, or Wixinator, this score gap is going to shift rapidly. So we'll see who can hold their nerves better here. Stoof will be finding the first miss. Emerson as well. Combo advantage now back in the favor of Team The. Ever so slightly, just off of Danet's 400 combo in this section as we get into the last section of the map here. And Wixinator dropping the FC, I think that's going to just about do it. Corian still holding on to the 99% FC. Going to be dropping it at the end, actually, and actually missing that stream, which is going to give the lead back over to Sleepy Kitten for now. But Danet's still holding the combo, and I think that's going to barely just give him enough points to finally get the break point on the board. That ending combo from Danet made all the difference and just barely clutching out a 16k point win. And just like that, tied game. The no longer down a break point. Now Team The, having to think about their next pick here, no longer have any hidden maps in the pool. I imagine no mod is probably looking likely here. No mod or free mod. Probably be seeing a, free mod 3. Lot more of a gimmicky free mod than you might expect. This is heavily rhythm-oriented, I believe entirely in swing rhythm for the most part, so very, very difficult to hack with pretty much any mod, although more so with Hard Rock. You're probably not going to be getting anything above 94% with this on Hard Rock, all things considered. Imagine we'll be seeing Yolkspie Thunder on the hidden mod, like usual. Corian going to be on the Hard Rock. It's going to come down to what mod Sleepy Kitten wants to use. Your Cute coming in. I imagine he will be going hidden. Seems like the final roster for Team The going to be Yolkspie, Corian, Jackpax, and Thunder. We'll be seeing Yolkspie and Thunder on the hidden, Corian on the Hard Rock, Jackpax taking whatever mod he feels comfortable on. Kyle on the Hard Rock, Emerson as well. They're Cute, probably on the hidden. Megumik taking whatever mod they feel comfortable. We'll see how this plays out. Three hiddens on the side of Team The. Megumik not taking any mods. I think that's a bug with the tournament client. That is definitely a bug with the tournament client. He is playing Hard Rock. So three Hard Rocks. Actually, no. Kyle going to be taking hidden instead of Hard Rock. So 2 Hard Rocks on the side of Sleepy Kitten. 2 hiddens. Just the slight mod advantage off the 2 Hard Rocks from Sleepy Kitten here. You can already sort of see what I meant by this map is very hard to hack. No one in the early stages, aside from Corian Maluko, holding on to S-rank tier accuracy. And in fact, Corian going to be dropping that as well. Megumik with the early combo drop. Going to be giving the advantage to Team The for now. Thunder will be dropping as well, trading that miss with Megumik. Right now, the accuracy from Team The keeping them in the game for now. Jackpax also going to be dropping one of the combos, so just Yolkspie and Corian now up against Your Cute and Emerson and Kyle. Kyle will be dropping that combo, but Yolkspie does trade it. 2 FCs to 1. Megumik on the recovery combo as well. Emerson, there goes one of the FCs on the side of Sleepy Kitten. Just now, Your Cute up against Corian Maluko. Corian going to be, I believe that's a drop on a slider, which is going to give the combo advantage now to Sleepy Kitten off the Your Cute FC on hidden as we approach the last third of the map. Megumik as well on the recovery, holding a solid 700 combo, higher than anyone on the side of Team The. So even if Your Cute ends up breaking here, not going to be the end of the world. It's going to take a miss from both Megumik and Your Cute in order for the score lead to shift. There goes Megumik. As long as Your Cute holds for just a bit longer in this section, it's not going to matter. I think at this point, it's pretty much all said and done. We'll be dropping at the tail end of that Ki, unfortunately, but literally everyone on the side of Team The missing except for Yokespy and Thunder is going to not give them a real chance to come back into this map here. The score will be getting slightly close as we approach near the end of the map, but not enough to shift it over. Kyle holding the 800 combo to at least counteract one of Yokespy and Thunder. Be giving Sleepy Kitten that break point right back. S rank from You're Cute, A ranks from Thunder, Kyle, and Megumik, and B ranks on the side of everyone else. Can you tell that this map is hard to hack? Sleepy Kitten, maybe not feeling as confident in a Hard Rock 3 potential pick here after the team score of the on Hard Rock 2. I imagine they probably still would want to go for it as they did underperform quite a bit on Hard Rock 2. Maybe not wanting to do it just quite yet. Maybe opting instead for the Nomad 1, basing off Team The's ban of Hard Rock 1. Nope, going to be Hard Rock 3 for the next pick. So wanting to stick with that Hard Rock pool, just get that out of the way.
In a desperate conflict with a ruthless enemy.
Going to be saying more or less the same players in for Sleepy Kitten. We have Wixinator and Stoof already in the lobby. I imagine we'll be seeing probably going to be seeing the same players that we saw for Hard Rock 2 in on this. So I imagine Monopoly actually maybe coming in for this, but Corian, obvious pick for this. Side team, I imagine Danet as well going to be coming in. Shdoos, maybe. Could see Shdoos actually play. Should be quite interesting. And we'll be seeing Shdoos in for this one. Self-proclaimed very drunk. We'll see how that plays out for him. Not going to be the best, I imagine. But we'll find out. Vinopoly as well coming in for this. And Yokespy once again having to fill for Team The on this. Somewhat of a more gimmicky Hard Rock than you might expect. A lot more focus on general ult consistency for this one, as well as a few weird doubles and just weird patterns in general that might trip you off guard. Certainly give Shdoos and Stoof a hard time at the very beginning of the map here. Won't matter too much quite yet. It's going to be the repeated breaks after that point, like from Wixinator right there, and Shdoos. And Stoof, already not off to a really good start. No breaks on the side of Team The at all. Thunder will be the first one to break, but it's going to need a lot more than that. Vinopoly dropping the last FC. Sleepy Kitten really not off to a good start right now. As Danit now the only FC remaining on the board. Zeokspy and Corion drop on that little zigzag. But that FC is what matters and is what's contributing to pretty much all this score gap right now. Halfway through the map, 300k points in the lead. Then it's going to have to miss real soon for Sleepy Kitten to have a shot at this again. Even then, I think a lot more of their team is going to have to miss. Score gap is slightly closing in. Very slowly, granted. We're going to be getting into the funny little double section here. I was talking about Wixinator going to be dropping. Then it drops the FC, so there is potential now for Sleepy Kitten to claw this back. Corion and Thunder are the only combos remaining as Stoof, Vinopoly, and Shadooz all hold on. There goes Stoof and Shadooz, and no trades on the side of Team The in terms of the high combos to match that. I think that's going to just about do it. Ending. Yolkspy and Stoof, the only people to hit the ending. That's going to be Team The once again getting another break point. 4-4. Tied all back up now.
In a desperate conflict with a ruthless enemy.
Just constantly trading breakpoints here. No more Hard Rocks and no more Hiddens remaining. All that remains now is 2 double times, 1 free mod, and pretty much the entirety of the no mod pool. Just about running out of time on the pick timer for Team The. Waiting on their final pick of the match, and it's going to be the last free mod. Now, 3 mod categories. No more picks available for them. I'm kinda surprised about this pick from Team The, as they have lost both the free mods that they have picked, aside from this one so far. In general, Sleepy Kitten looking a lot more solid on these free mods in general. We'll see what this one brings to the table. This is a lot more similar to No Mod 4. A few fast sliders and some weird flow aim shapes here and there. And Team The did end up winning on No Mod 4, so see if they can replicate more or less the same score that they had on No Mod 4. Yolkspy almost FCing that map. Going to be seeing the usual suspects in Yokespy Thunder, Corian on the side of Team The, going to be taking their respective mods that they have been taking pretty much the entirety of the free mod pool. Riot, I imagine, going to be opting to go Hard Rock. We're seeing Wixnator and Stoof in on this one, both going to be going Hard Rock, I imagine. Megamick and Kyle could either go for Hidden or Hard Rock. They do need, at the very least, one Hidden. It seems like both of them actually going to be opting for the Hidden mod. So Yokespy Thunder, Megamick, and Kyle. Entire bottom row going to be Hidden. And if Raya is taking Hard Rock, yep, the entire top row going to be Hard Rock. Nice little symmetry there. Yeah, as I said, this map very similar to Nomad 4 in its core difficulty. A lot more flow aim focused than I think you'd expect, but there are still some tech-oriented sliders, as what you're seeing right now. For now, Megamick and Riot going to be trading early drops, but not going to make that much of a difference. It's all going to be on the next drop. Stoof going to be trading with Riot again, but that is the person that already broke, so combo advantage to Team The for now. So we enter the first slow section of the map. Did you enjoy that break? I did too, because you're not going to be getting one for a while. Because the rest of this map just kind of is a constant barrage. We'll be seeing Stoof drop. Corian does drop in response. And that is combo advantage back over to Sleepy Kitten. Yokespy as well dropping. Kyle and Wixinator dropping as well. It's just Thunder versus Megamick on the Hidden mod. Riot has recovered some combo. But Megamick with the slider break and with the repeated drops after that is going to be giving very massive combo advantage to Team The now as Thunder continues to hold through this section. Quite literally the only combo remaining on the board. I think that's going to just be enough. Even with that slider break, just barely having enough points to clinch out, at the very least, a lead here. And the only combo now, actually it could get a bit dicey here. Kyle has a combo entering the slow section here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. It might get very close at the very end here, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough to shift over the score lead. Or there would have needed to been another combo the size of Kyle's on the side of Sleepy Kitten to take that back, but it will be getting close at the very end, 70k points. Kyle and Thunder with the hidden S ranks. Everyone else having a bit more of a struggle on that map. And The now at match point. Sleepy Kitten just going to immediately, no hesitation whatsoever, DT4, the final speed map. Or quote-unquote speed map in the pool. A lot more finger control oriented on this one rather than speed. I believe this is only 220 BPM, or just about around that. A lot more emphasis on that finger control aspect, but still a couple of long bursts at this BPM as well. And given how the speed maps have gone so far, Sleepy Kitten definitely looking to at least get tiebreaker during this matchup. A second tiebreaker of the week. will be the standard speed roster for both teams, I imagine. Corion, KHZ, Riot. Imagine we'll be seeing Dana in. Yep, there it is. Emerson, Stoof, Megamick, and Kyle on the side of Sleepy Kitten. The same roster they've run for Nomad 5 and DT2, DT3. Well, not DT2. Never mind, that was banned. I lied. For reference, the next match has already gone underway. El Dupa versus Banana Bread. Seed 2 versus Seed 10 in the winner's bracket. Currently playing Nomad 2. We'll keep you guys updated on that. We'll probably have to if this goes to tiebreaker. Right off the bat, a bit of a shaky start for both teams. Danit and Kyle trading early breaks, but the accuracy is what's making most of the difference right now. Megumik sub 93% accuracy, going to be giving a very noticeable accuracy lead towards Team The in the early stages of this map here. With Stoof dropping the combo advantage now as well in favor of Team The. Still plenty of map to go. If you were going to miss, it'd definitely be more opportune to miss on these little easier patterns and then FC the rest of the map. Kyle is going to be dropping once again, though. 3 FCs to 2. And make that 1. Megamick going to be dropping on the tail end of that longer burst there. And all of a sudden, looking very dicey for Sleepy Kitten. Is Emerson the only combo remaining as we get into a little slow section here for Team The to build up their combo on. And the score gap is increasing by quite a noticeable margin. It's going to take a 3-way miss from KHZ, Corion, and Riot, I think, in order for Sleepy Kitten to come back into this. Kyle and Stoof are on the recovery. And as I say that, Stoof going to be breaking on the repeat. I think he knows that with that combo break, it's pretty much over at this point. None of the FCs on the side of Team The showing any signs of real discomfort or wanting to break anytime soon. Even with Emerson holding on to the FC, it's not going to matter. The score gap is just too far gone at this point. With that FC drop, will be The winning the match 6-4, no tiebreaker. Off the back of KHZ, Corion, and Riot having some absolutely insane scores on this map. Riot about to FC the map. Never mind. Just needed to do that one more time for good measure, you know? And that is going to be a good game. Well played. The going to be advancing in the losers bracket to face off against the winner of Black Belt versus the Empire State, which will be streamed later today, I believe. Sleepy Kitten, unfortunately, going to be knocked out of the tournament.